Nadine's is blowing the lid off fashion and service. Nadine's has cutting-edge fashion from Tribal, Woolrich, Liz Claiborne, and more. Plus, Nadine's is your headquarters for Brighton jewelry and accessories. Nadine's in Perham. Why look just okay when you can look great?
With 2 locations in Vergas and Perham, make the right call. Call Hanson's, the most trusted name in plumbing and heating.
Hi, and welcome to the Perham Show. I'm Gail Langner. Today I'm here at Burlington at Perham Living, and today is our Senior Spotlight. And our Senior Spotlight person that we're going to interview today is Velma Herman. So Velma, thanks so much for letting us interview you today. We appreciate that.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
Well, here we are. Okay, so here we are at Burlington. So how long have you actually been here at Perham Living?
I came in April a year ago.
Okay. All right, so it's been just about a year then. Well, when we were talking a little bit earlier, it sounded like you had a really interesting life. So you were not born in Perham, were you?
No, I wasn't. I was born well, it really was Hewitt.
Okay.
And then we moved to Wadena, and I went to school, the country schools in Wadena County, and then later we moved to Wadena, then I went to the high school there.
Oh, did you?
Yes, and
Okay.
graduated.
Okay.
Got married there.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
All right, wonderful. And what did your husband do when you married him?
He was a farmer.
A farmer.
Him and his brother farmed together.
So he ended up being a farm wife.
Yes.
That's no easy job, is it?
No, it isn't.
No, it
It's
isn't.
lots of work.
Did you raise crops, or did you have
We
animals?
farmed quite a bit of land at that time,
Did you?
just about 2/4 of land. And then we had the dairy farm, and his brother had the feeder cattle.
Oh, dairy farm.
Yes.
That's hard work.
It was a grade A dairy farm. And so that way we were very busy. It was up to me to keep the milk room clean.
Oh boy. Well, I know that really being a dairy farmer, that's not an easy job. I mean, they have to be milked,
Morning
every
and night.
day. I mean, it isn't like you can miss. And
No.
no.
We had a hired man that lived across the road in a house we had on one of the farms, and so that helped.
Absolutely. That's
So the
good.
milking went fast that way, but we milked up to 35, 40 cows at the last, and then my husband got sick.
Oh, he did.
That was after 25 years.
Okay.
So on our 25th anniversary, we spent it in, I taught school 1 year too,
Oh, did you?
before I got married.
Okay.
And then later on, I finished a term for a teacher and taught 2 more years.
Oh, did you? Okay. Was that in Wadena?
Yes,
Yes, it was. Okay.
around there.
Okay.
Not very far from home.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yes, it is.
But you said your husband, he became ill.
Yes, he became ill and he had surgery once, and then it turned into cancer. So he was ill with cancer he was selling insurance in Moorhead,
Okay.
out of town. Then he got cancer and he worked for a while, but he couldn't tolerate
Oh, sure.
traveling.
Yeah.
So then he stayed home, and I already was working at Vivek Insurance Company in Moorhead, and I worked there for a little over 20 years altogether.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it there too. And then my husband had started the Shackley business, and he kept on with that for 4 years. Then he passed away with it, and then I went to half days at work and
Yeah.
tended to that. But while I was up in the insurance office, I met another insurance fellow from Coleman, North Dakota, and we happened to go to a meeting at the same time, and I'm sure it was old people's insurance, so it must have been Social Security or something. I don't even remember what it was, what kind of a meeting it was. And we sat across the table and started talking, and he had lost his wife about a year ago, so he was interesting to talk to.
I'm sure he was.
Yes. And so he started to see me, and then we got married.
That's wonderful.
He was old, and I was old. I was in my late 60s already.
Well, I don't think that's old. Do you?
Not when you're 92.
Are you 92, Velma?
Yes, I
Are
am.
you really? Oh gosh. Well, we're gonna come right back and hear just a little bit more. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
When it comes to technology, I'm pretty low maintenance. I just want internet that's fast and reliable. Lots of channel options for my TV, including HD and multi-room DVR. Oh, and friendly customer service, of course. No one delivers the products and services I need like Arvig. It's pretty simple, really. Arvig provides lots of choices for me and my family, all for an unbeatable value. And knowing I can get all of that and more from Arvig, well, that keeps me and my family happy. Arvig, it's all here. Follow us on Facebook or visit arvig.com.
Let Ghost Runner buy, sell, and bid for you on eBay. From cars, antiques, electronics to collector items, Ghost Runner handles all aspects of the transaction. We will help you get top dollar for your items.
Ghost Runner Errand Service. Why waste your time on the small things?
Welcome back. I'm Gail Langner, and again, I'm here with Velma Herman at Perham Living doing our senior spotlight. So Velma, so you married the insurance man, right? And
Yes,
how
I
long
did.
did you say that you were married?
And we were married over 20 years.
Were you really?
And then we traveled quite a bit. You know, I had 3 children and he had 1 boy.
Okay.
And we did one trip to each of the family. And then I have 1 daughter that lives outside of Perham here,
Oh, okay.
on the other side of Dent by the lake.
So by the time you got around seeing all the kids, you got to travel. Where are they? Where are they now?
Well, the daughter is still living there, but they just sold their complex and are going in after all the snow this year. And so the oldest son and his family, and these children are married too by now and have children. So I have 18 grandchildren,
Wow.
great-grandchildren.
Look what you started.
Isn't that the truth?
It is.
It's quite a few now.
Yes.
And he lives in Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay.
And then all his children live there. And 1 son lives in Georgia. So that was a nice trip every year. We had to stay a little longer there to make all the rounds.
That's right. Get some peaches and some pecans while you were there too, right?
I did.
Exactly.
They are good.
Oh, yes, they are.
And then the youngest son, there's 10 years between the 2 boys. And so the youngest son settled in, well, first he was out in Dakota working for a newspaper,
Oh, okay.
a magazine. And then he had a chance, he interviewed down at Madison, Wisconsin,
Okay.
around there, and there the American family is. And he interviewed down there and published a magazine for 25 years.
Wow.
And now he, too, is selling insurance.
Okay. Well,
And
we've
then-
all come back to the insurance again, right?
Yes, we did. Quite a few of us. And one of his sons is an insurance agent. So insurance runs in the family, I guess.
I guess so.
Then my husband's son lives in Billings, Montana.
Oh,
So none of the boys are around here. We
okay.
very seldom get together unless it's something special
Right.
at one time.
At all. It is, when people are all over the United States, it is hard to kind of get everybody together at one place at one time and fit into everyone's schedule, right?
That's it.
Yeah.
They
for
don't all
certain.
get vacations at the same time
No,
unless
that's
you
true.
plan it.
That's true.
We were all together once on it was around my birthday and Leopold's 100th birthday, and so we all got together out at the lake where my daughter lives.
Oh,
We rented
nice.
a great big house there, and we were all together, so the cousins met the cousins.
Yes, I bet that was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
It was. The children couldn't see why we didn't stay longer.
Oh, well, I'm sure. Oh, gracious. Well, Velma, you mentioned that your daughter just sold and she was kind of tired of the snow and such. Well, I can tell you that I'm actually doing the same thing.
Are you?
Yes, I am. My husband has had cancer and is recovering from that now, and we are moving to Florida.
Oh, how wonderful.
We are.
What part of it?
Do you know the Fort Myers, Naples area?
Yes, I spent 3 days there one time.
Okay, well, it's a little town, it's not little, but it's called Estero, and it's in between Fort Myers and Naples.
Oh, how nice.
So I won't see you at the church services anymore. I'll miss that here at Perm Living.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, for sure. Well, I can tell you that it's been wonderful being able to chat with you, Velma, and
And I love this place.
do you?
Oh, I really do.
That's good.
It takes such good care of you, and there are caring people working.
That's good. That's wonderful.
It is very good.
That's wonderful. Great.
So
Well,
I've enjoyed my time here, and
well, that's wonderful.
yes, it is. When
Well-
you can find a place like that.
That's right. Well, Velma, thanks so much for letting us interview you today. It's been a joy. And I hope
Thank
that
you.
you will have a wonderful day and a blessed day, too.